that it is.
No, we definitely can't focus on it. I mean,
That's right.
we always want to address the problem, but we don't want to just wallow in it.
That's right. That's the
Yes,
right.
sir. So Dexter SAPP, good morning, sir. Absolutely excited about being partnered with you. Again, I know we've partnered on a couple different projects, maybe sidelined to each other, but we've had vision for different concepts, like-minded vision, which brought us here to Tradera. So if you would, sir, you're a new founder, got 3 and free, and that's our mission statement. So we're actually, everybody who does it, we're doing interviews with, so we can, of course, profile this journey, document this journey,
Nice.
all the way to legend, $100,000 a month, which it won't be one person. There'll be lots of people who do that. So first and foremost, welcome again, Dexter SAPP. Tell us a little bit about you, your name, your background, and where you're from.
Well, hello everybody. I'm Dexter SAPP, and out of New York. You know, people say the capital of the world. Everything big happens here, and
money capital of the world too.
That's right. And background is in telecommunications, and I've spent the past couple of years. I've actually spent some time learning about cryptocurrency and the financial markets, and just getting a better understanding of where the society is going to be going financially as a whole. Once you really go down that rabbit hole, you get a bigger picture of what and exactly where we're going as a society, and you kind of want to position yourself in front of that, right? And even though I've made it to founder, helping people, but I understand that not only is it cryptocurrency, but Forex has a strong hold on the financial markets as well, if you pay attention to some of the numbers. So getting a chance to try to learn that as well, it's going to be a very good journey as well.
Absolutely, and we appreciate you for trusting in us and our ideals. You obviously are like-minded, so that's pretty much an easy transition. I too am in love with Bitcoin. That rabbit hole runs deep when you start to learn about our financial system. I think personally the greatest crime in history was fractional reserve banking, where a bank can lend $100 for every dollar. That means they're lending 99 they don't even have. So it's just insane. We go to jail for stuff like that. But so anyway, we know you're from New York, a little bit of your background. I know you have a network marketing background, entrepreneur background as well. What was the first thoughts when I sent you the video about Tradera, and what came to your mind? What made you join it?
Well, because I've had some success in this industry. It's a couple of things that you want to look at, and would I be working with like-minded people? Is the leadership strong? Is the product something that a new person, whether they really wanted to recruit or not, could they have some success, right? Those are some of the key things that you want to look for. And so, looking into the services, could it actually help people, and, I think that stood out more than anything, because I just believe me, like, if you put it in front of me, I'm gonna learn it. I'm going to have success with it, but can it move past me as someone who's not familiar with crypto and not familiar with Forex and doesn't understand that market, but has an interest because they understand where the market and society is going? And I mean, sadly, the way, how do I put it? The way this virus is affecting worldwide, and people are either being furloughed, or they're not making money, or they're not working at all. An option for them to maybe learn a new skill, get a new skill set where you can actually part-time make a little bit. That kind of stood out to me more than anything.
Man, you said it. I was talking to a pastor friend of mine, Pastor Knox, I believe, out of North Carolina. He was talking to me, and he said, people are going to come out of quarantine because David had to come out of quarantine, not to take this on Sunday to church, but he just told a story. David had to come out of quarantine, out of the cave. He didn't have to stay in the cave forever, but he had to go in so he could hear the message. It was so funny. And it's so apropos to today. He said, we're going to come out of quarantine, but are you going to come out the same? Or are you going to come out different with a different mindset? You just said it. He said, are you going to come out with a new set of skills? A different mindset, skills, and squad. He said, you need a new team.
Yeah, I like that. I
did too, man. I thought it was amazing. So anyway, again, you just keep resonating the energy that we want to bring, a community, right? People being educated more than anything and can learn a skill that they can have forever. So last thing, you're now a founder. Get 3, Get Free is the movement, right? And I know, that has manifested relatively quickly. I think even if you look at your structure, you're probably at knocking on the door of that $500 a month residual. Tell me, first and foremost, where you see yourself in that model, right? Because I know we're 20,000 strong right now, and we're a 1-year-old company, right? I think we talked about timing as well before, where we had positioning and timing, and sometimes the companies don't make it. This company makes it, say 3 to 5 to 10 years from now. Where do you think we could be, and what's your vision for this project?
That's a huge question. I mean, as you know, in terms of timing with any company, if it's there's going to be a curve going up fast, and there's so many directions to go with that in terms of what is the United States government going to do financially? How are the rest of the markets going to respond to what the United States does? Are they going to say, we don't really need to follow the Americans no more because your dollar really isn't worth that much anymore? And we got Forex, our Forex markets. We can really, I don't say, can really ramp up, and people who are in early, as that curve starts to go up, tremendous amount of money can be made. So I think a lot of people can reach to the top just because of the timing. I think the timing of it right now, more than anything,
so in other words, you're saying you're going to the top.
Yeah. I'm saying
Yes, sir. Yeah. So I know, and this is my belief, is we can onboard people and get them a stable foundation as the transition to digital currencies, which you and I believe will wholeheartedly happen. We're already going away from paper transactions. It just costs a lot. It's burdensome, and basically it's an antiquated system. So with digital currency becomes the norm and mainstream, I think it's the best time to start a school, right? To build a community of people learning. So when the transition happens, they're ready, and we transition smoothly, as opposed to being confused and left behind when that happens. So we're right on the same mindset. All right, so I got Night is $500 a month. That's your next level, and I make everybody commit to a date. So that's the last thing. Okay. When do you claim your $500 a month residual, which I know you're a stone's throw from?
Wish I had my planner in front of me. I can. I want to say. I like to give exact days, but I can't without my planner. But I want to say less than 2 weeks.
14 days. Today is the 6th, I think.
Yep.
That's 26. So that would definitely put you 2 Sundays from today, which is the 10th of May. Everybody said for 2 days, 2 weeks. Actually,
did they really? Look at that.
Everybody said 2 weeks. It was so funny. But I love it, man. And I'm here to support you. Glad to have you on the journey with us. I know you'll be a leader, and just putting people under your wing as well, giving them the education and knowledge you already have going forward, and helping other people expand. Look forward to seeing you at Night so we can do the next interview, and we're going to do it at every rank all the way to legendary status, my brother. Thank you for your time.
All right.
Have a great day, sir.
You too.